My name is Lily, and my life changed forever when my mom, Caroline, woke up from a 15-year coma. I was only a child when she fell into a coma after a car accident, but now she's back and seeking revenge on those who wronged her. It was a typical day when I got the call from the hospital. I couldn't believe it when they told me that my mom had woken up from her coma. I rushed to the hospital to see her, filled with a mix of excitement and nervousness. As I walked into her room, I saw her lying in the bed, looking just as beautiful as she did before the accident. "Lily," she said with a smile on her face, "it's so good to see you again." "Mom, I can't believe it. You're awake," I exclaimed, tears streaming down my face. "Yes, I am. And there's a lot I need to tell you," she said, her smile fading into a serious expression. "What is it, Mom?" I asked, sensing that something was wrong. "I remember everything about the accident, Lily," she said, her voice shaking with emotion. "Someone tampered with my car, and I want to find out who did it." "But Mom, that was 15 years ago. Do you really think you'll be able to find out who did it now?" I asked, trying to reason with her. "I have to try, Lily. I can't let this person get away with what they did to me," she replied, determination in her voice. The person responsible for the accident was never caught, but my mom had regained consciousness with one mission: to find out who was responsible and get revenge. I was hesitant at first, but I couldn't deny my mom's determination, so I decided to help her in any way I could. Together, we started investigating the accident and piecing together what had happened all those years ago. As we got closer to the truth, we began to encounter obstacles. People who knew what had happened were suddenly disappearing, and my mom was receiving threatening messages. It became clear that someone didn't want us to find out the truth. Despite the danger, my mom refused to give up. Her determination was stronger than ever, and I couldn't help but admire her courage. Together, we pushed forward and eventually uncovered the truth. It turned out that the person responsible for the accident was our family friend, Roger. When we confronted Roger, he tried to deny it at first. "Roger, we know you were responsible for my mom's accident," I said, my voice firm. "What are you talking about?" he replied, looking confused. "I would never do something like that." My mom turned to me and said, "Lily, go get the evidence." I went to retrieve the evidence that we had gathered, including security footage from the hospital that showed Roger entering and leaving my mom's room on the night of the accident. We also had a witness who had seen Roger near my mom's car the night of the accident and had heard him talking about wanting to do something to make her pay. "We have all the proof we need, Roger," she said, holding up the evidence. "You're going to confess to the police and take responsibility for what you did." Roger's demeanor changed as he realized we had proof of his wrongdoing. "Okay, fine," he said, defeated. "I did it. I was in love with your mom, and I couldn't handle that she was married to your dad. I tampered with her car in a moment of jealousy, but I never meant for her to end up in a coma." Roger couldn't deny the evidence, and he finally confessed to the police. He was arrested and charged with attempted murder, and my mom finally had the closure she needed to move on from this traumatic experience. The journey to find the truth and get revenge was long and difficult, but it brought my mom and I closer together. I'm so grateful that she woke up from her coma and that I was able to be by her side through it all. That's it. That was my story. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe to not miss the next one. See you soon.